Hey everyone, welcome back to AFTV and a brand new show called We Come in Peace. This is a show where, obviously this is an Arsenal channel, but there are topics that affect Arsenal, that affect our rivals, and we're going to talk about them with our friends and rivals here. Matisse, I imagine you're here for Brighton, are you? Because I don't know. Wow. Anyway,
great.
Good to have you. Thank you. Thank you. There you go, KG. That wasn't even planned. I'm not actually going to intro you guys. You guys are going to intro yourselves and announce whether you're coming in peace. I'm going to start with you, Matisse. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, my name's Matisse. Just come back from therapy. I'm a Chelsea fan, and I do come in peace. I do.
Pieces.
That wasn't very peaceful.
No.
Are we going to be good to each other? But go ahead.
That's the idea.
The idea is
We come in peace.
we don't have to.
Okay.
My name's Abbi. I'm a Tottenham fan, and I come in peace.
Sorry. My name is KG. Obviously, if you can't tell, I'm a Man United fan. I will try to be peaceful. I come in peace. With a bomb.
My name's Drifty. I'm a Liverpool fan, and I come with an agenda. I come in peace.
My name's Daps. I'm a Man City fan. I come bearing trophies.
Wow.
And in peace.
Wow.
Apparently.
Robbie, Arsenal fan, top of the league. I come in peace.
Wow. Why do I sense no peace in this room?
I don't sense any peace.
Let's try.
That side of the table there is,
Go on.
'cause they're not really playing for much. This
Go on,
side
wait.
The trophies are over
Hold
here.
on. So what's Drifty doing over there?
we'll get to
Well, no, if we're going to move, we're going to shuffle stuff around.
We'll get to that.
If we're going to shuffle around.
We'll get to that.
What do you mean? Get to what? You're behind us, bro.
You're chasing the
Best
Carabao
team in the
Cup.
world. Hold on, I didn't want to start like this. You know what? Go ahead.
Even that was the
Sorry.
topic.
You're chasing the Carabao Cup.
I don't think they understand the meaning of
Who
the
said
show.
that? Nah, I think it was Robbie's energy, you know. Right, there you go.
Fair enough. Listen, we're here. We've got 3 topics. There are 3 shows coming out, guys. This is part 1. We're going to start with, because we're here at AFTV, can Arsenal honestly win the league? I don't mean can in like mathematically. Of course, mathematically can. They've got the gap on City. But will they? Are we actually in a position where we can look at Arsenal and actually see a team that could be lifting the Premier League title at the end of the season? I think it's only right to start with the...
Sorry, I just slipped. What, can Arsenal win the league? Is that
That's the question, KG.
Listen, my thing to that is Arsenal can win the league. I do believe Arsenal can win the league. We're going into, in the World Cup break, Arsenal 5 points ahead of Manchester City. We've been playing brilliant football this season. You know what I mean? Even the game that we lost to you guys against Man United, I felt it was a bit unfortunate in that game. I didn't think we deserved to lose the game. I thought we played really well. I just think that game after game, we are proving ourselves to be a really top team. I think we're playing the best football of any team at the moment in the Premier League.
How many of the big clubs are you not playing?
We've got how many of the big clubs? We played Chelsea, we played you guys, we played Tottenham.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Tottenham.
We played Liverpool.
Liverpool's the key.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Two of them sit that
We
side.
played Liverpool, you know what I mean? The only team
you mashed up Liverpool.
the only team we've lost to is
Mashed
Man
up?
United.
They
So,
mashed them up. They mashed you up.
That's the only
More
team
like
we've lost to
VAR,
is you.
mate.
So why can't we, I get why
It's
people
real, actually.
I get why people would sort of think to themselves, Arsenal are just going to fold, they're going to fall apart. But I think this is a different Arsenal. This is a different Arsenal. It's a more well-equipped Arsenal. I think if we come January, I do feel we're probably strengthened in January. And I think we can go all the way this season.
I've seen your B team in Europa League, and it's not been pretty. And that's where I take it back a notch, and I say I'm not ready to say you can compete until January. You've got to make key signings. Like that DM position, we saw Lokonga against Man United, is chalk and cheese if Partey gets injured. And everybody can get injuries, right? So if any team gets injuries to certain players, then obviously they're weaker and we have our doubts. But with Arsenal, your B team is not City's B team. We played their B team in midweek and it's a lot stronger. So I think if Arsenal are to actually sustain the race and also mental fortitude, we saw them crack last year.
There you go. That's
Tottenham were right behind them. You go to St James's Park when the pressure's on. We can talk about, pressure now when City drop points against Brentford. This is not pressure. Santa's not even come to town yet. Next year, that's when the pressure comes. The pressure cooker, you know what I mean? I like this.
But you know what? All throughout the season so far,
There's no pressure yet.
There's been a lot of pressure already.
Not
Because
yet.
people have been like, Yeah, but all right, you've got Tottenham.
It's different.
Right, you got Tottenham. What's going to happen? Tottenham, Tottenham are above us at that stage. Tottenham are unbeaten. Haven't lost the
But
game.
you lot beat Tottenham.
We beat Tottenham.
You beat
Second half of the
Tottenham,
season
though.
is
Oh, you're going
different.
to Brentford. Well, hold on. You're going to Brentford. Oh, you know what? Last time Arsenal went to Brentford, we know what happened. Pressure game, early kickoff. We went there, smoked them 3-0. They hardly got a touch of the ball whole game. It's a new.
You know what it is?
It's a different
But
Arsenal.
there's different types
I want you guys to recognise this.
It is a new
It's
Arsenal.
a
It is.
different Arsenal.
It is.
To last season with a different mentality.
It is.
They're better.
Right?
But
They're a much better team.
I remember saying when Man City went to the Champions League final, they'd never been there before, and they were arrogant, they were cocky, they thought they were going to win. And
not being arrogant.
every team that goes to the Champions League final for the first time loses. Arsenal and this team and this manager, this is their first title race if they sustain it. And it's different pressure when you say 5 games to go. When you're doing a countdown,
Agreed.
you guys will be doing a countdown. 5 games to go. You do 5 wins, you win it. 4 games, 3 games,
that's
2
when-
games. That's a different
that's
pressure.
when
What's
Arsenal-
to say we can't overcome them? No,
you
could. Arsenal.
You could.
No, because Arsenal.
Liverpool.
It's
Liverpool.
wait, hold on. Let's
Listen,
get this
no,
right.
let me just say, KG,
No,
right,
because
'cause Drifty-
Robbie, you've
Drifty-
been dominating this table.
No,
bro.
I just
And
want
we've
to
been
say
sitting
that.
down.
Drifty can
No,
talk on the
no,
pressure.
I'm
I'm
Drifty.
just going to say,
I'm
no,
waiting.
because
I'm
Tell him
waiting.
about the
I'm
pressure
just-
of Pep
no, but
Guardiola in this
I
City
know the
team
pressure,
chasing
Rob. I'm
down.
just drawing the
Drifty,
parallels,
tell him,
right?
please.
People say that about Liverpool before that. Oh yeah, but they've never been under that pressure. They've never done that, and they did it.
Tell him about
No,
the
but they
pressure.
got-
No, here's the difference though, Robbie. Yeah? We had 8 world-class players in that team, plus Klopp. With all due respect, I don't even think Arsenal have 1 world-class player. Maybe Partey, if you want to
That's hard.
take exception to his injury.
Gabriel Jesus.
He's not world-class.
what you
Top
call it?
quality, Martinelli, top quality, Saka, top quality.
Players
I'm talking
become
about world-class.
Players can become world class after.
No,
doing
I'm not saying they won't ever be world-class.
Yeah.
I'm talking about right now.
But
That team,
then some
that
of them-
Liverpool
I
team
hate
that
to
won the
argue,
league,
but there's some of them
literally
can
the
become
majority
world-class.
of the first
If
11
they
were
win
world-class.
now,
I get that.
some of them can become world.
Yeah.
So right now they're teetering. You can't call them world class because they haven't won anything.
Yeah,
so
no,
that's
but-
not. That won't be a
Do
fair.
you know what?
argument.
No.
That's true.
It's about consistency.
David
for
Silva,
world-class.
no one would have said David Silva was world class till City started winning Premier Leagues. Then all of a sudden,
There you go.
And
So-
I have thought this myself about
No,
Arsenal.
he was
where
world
I
class
look
before
at,
that. He
Yeah,
was world class.
No, you wouldn't say
but
so.
you'd
No, he
never
was,
have
he
labelled
was.
him as world class. No one would have labelled him as
I
world
don't
class.
know.
I think, and I look at Arsenal and I think there's no way they can win it because they haven't got. Then I think, but you know what? Sometimes you have to win something to become.
Then you become-
The
yeah.
biggest thing is the best
Yeah.
way I can describe it is rushing to the toilet can be pressure, right? But rushing to the toilet while you've got your dad trying to hit you with a belt is next level pressure. And this is the thing, yeah. That's what you lot are doing right now.
I was wondering.
That's what he done.
You lot are learning. You lot have got mature enough to know how to get to the toilet in time, yeah. But now you've got Pep Guardiola chasing his son, right? That's the thing. You're not gonna the pressure of Pep Astrips. The pressure. of this
Literally,
team,
that is so
yeah.
disrespectful. You know, he did. See how he did that?
You see what he did?
He goes,
Ask
him.
the bride.
He knows
Ask the bride.
that. He
Ask the
knows
bride.
about the pressure.
Ask the flower girl. Ask her. Ask her. Well, ask her.
Yeah, we were the bro.
How
We've
was
been the
it?
bridesmaid for
And here's the
4
other
times.
thing.
Dash those petals on the
And
table.
here's
Go on.
another thing to think about. The further you go in the Europa League, you have to play on a Sunday. We will be playing on the Saturday.
We've had
So-
that already this season. Right?
No, agreed. But there's not the pressure of it being a real title race. You lot are still kind of a bit edgy about calling it a title race. So when it gets, this is officially a title race, and City are winning on a Saturday, and then it's over to
It's
you
all
guys.
about January.
Over to you guys.
But you guys didn't handle the pressure this week.
No, we
Because
didn't, but-
you had
but-
the early. You
agreed.
had the early game.
Do
You had
we
the early-
usually though? Do we usually?
No, but hold on.
Between
No, but
August and November, do we usually?
Wait,
Usually the old City, but I'm saying that I don't think you're as good at the moment as you was last year. So
I agree.
you know, I've looked at some of your
It's their
games
best start,
recently.
as
and
well.
you
Do you know how many points we won after 14
their best
games
start
last
this
year?
season.
No, I know, but I
Same
think,
points,
I think
32.
my thing
Same
with
points.
City is that they're obviously still fantastic, but I think with you selling Jesus and Sterling, you don't have as much of a plan B as you do have.
It's not Sterling. This Sterling thing needs to go out the window. The one,
who is it?
Zinchenko. Zinchenko is a big deal. It's a bigger deal than people realise. Second half of the season.
And he sold him to them, so they got
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
got the
I
chance.
definitely hear that.
This is why you don't do
100%,
this
I
little
think.
buddy loyalty card thing with
Yeah,
Arsenal.
take 2 of our best players. Very weird.
A lot of
very,
friends.
Very weird.
We
And
didn't
their
see him
best
as rivals.
coach.
Yeah,
We
but to be
didn't see him as
fair,
rivals.
you sell all your knockoffs to them as well.
Who?
Whoever's done with you,
What? Czech and William and them
yeah,
man.
you give them
Yeah,
people.
but they were finished.
Now we do that with them.
They were finished.
Bammy.
Some weird things.
Like
you
once-
don't know
once
with
off
each other.
only.
What's happening at the moment is everyone is judging City now based on City between January and May last year. Rightly so, because you will always go back to when City were good and you're going then. If you look at our start last season, last season, after 14 games, I think we were third. Season before, we were second, right? City don't start seasons well. The one we started well was 100 points. Of course, we started that one well. It's January. It's December. That's when we come alive. Now, it is different this year. The World Cup, we've got 16 players going, a lot of them starting. We get back on the 23rd, have to play these lot. So there's a lot already going in Arsenal's favour.
And as well, I think this year you're under extreme pressure to win the Champions League as well.
But it's Arsenal,
Right.
though. We have to remember that, guys. I know everyone's doing a lot of talking. We're talking about Arsenal, bro. Arsenal, remember this team, yeah? Remember the Banner FC era?
Fragile?
That era, yeah?
That's
It's
over.
Arsenal, yeah?
That's
No.
over.
I did a show with you lot. Was it last season? It was, last season. They're talking about top 4. I goes, bro, I promise you, Arsenal. He goes, and that's a verb, yeah? That's the correct verb.
Or to Arsenal.
Yeah, it's like Arsenal. As in, they'll do their thing, they get excited. I've seen people wanting to order shirts and stuff, telling me about they can win the league and stuff. And then an Arsenal thing happens. They start losing games. Remember, it's in our hands. Remember, that was them.
Yeah.
The whole league in their hands.
Let me ask you this,
and then
yeah?
drop.
Let me ask you this, KG, you're worried, then?
I do, of course.
You're worried, then?
Of course, I'm worried.
Because you're worried because you know
Yeah.
that there's a difference this season.
No, I know they're good. I know they're good. They're good.
You've been justified.
But Arsenal,
One second.
I know they're good.
You've been justified in a lot of the
Yeah.
right. But this season, you're looking at because there's been a lot of little games this
Yeah.
season where you and many other people
I'm
are like,
worried.
right, this is the one when Arsenal do Arsenal.
Yeah.
No, it started first game of the season.
And then you're like,
Palace away.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
First evening kickoff.
And exactly.
Yeah.
So a lot of people that look at him and think, yeah, all right, they
I got
got
my
through
eye
that
on you
one.
lot.
But this one, we've been
I'm
passing
worried.
every test.
Do you know
No,
the
I'm
biggest
worried,
test?
but I need to
Do you know the
remember
biggest-
Arsenal. All I need to do, because I worry, I'm looking at you lot. Every time I pick up a result, I'm like, oh, there's a togetherness. When you lot
Yeah,
beat Chelsea, I was like, that celebration at the end.
But do you know
There's
what?
just
No,
a
it was the
vibe
summer.
coming, but
But it was the summer. Remember they played Chelsea in the summer?
Yeah.
Right? And they beat Chelsea 4-0. And at the time I said, listen, Jesus and Zinchenko have not left after winning 4 Premier Leagues
Yeah.
to join a team. And at that point, they were being bantered because Tottenham were getting the players they wanted, Chelsea were getting players, Arsenal had lost
Just
out on a
missed
few. They were
top
getting
4.
bantered.
Yeah.
And I've said, Zinchenko and Jesus are going to be like, we haven't left City to come here and have Chelsea and Tottenham take the piss out of us. And they're
what? So
firing
you
up.
said they left Man City to go to Arsenal
They
because they
left
thought
Man
they was going
City
to win the league.
because They left Man City because they wanted to be regulars, right? They wanted to be. And
But what, to win the league though?
I think they genuinely believe they can.
I think now they can, but I can't buy into that.
I'm actually leaving Man City.
I can't buy into that. No, they deserve to leave. I didn't say that.
I left Man City.
No, I
to say,
paused
hey,
on that when
listen,
you asked that.
Let me go and win
here's
trophies
the
at
two
Arsenal.
biggest tests for you. The 2 biggest tests for you, because this will change everything, is you have to play Manchester City twice the business end of the season, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you look at us v you in the league, I believe it's something like we've won, of the last 12, we've won 11 and drawn 1. You haven't won 1, right?
Yeah.
However, so if we
Well, I
skip by
say-
that and we win both of them, we go a point
But
above
don't you think last season when we played you at home, don't you think you were very fortunate to get that win?
You were fortunate against Leeds.
Right.
You don't. You
Hold
make
on,
Yeah.
hold on,
You're
hold on,
fortunate
right,
against
hold on,
Wolves.
right? And
Yeah.
we went down to 10 men.
Yeah, you should have got.
I should have been
best
one
effort.
down,
been a red card and a
right?
penalty.
And I'm saying
You make your
we're-
own fortune.
And I'm saying we're a better team this year. We've got a better defense.
They are good.
You are, and that's
They-
why I say.
Can
it's
I ask
that-
this?
it's
Can I
that
ask this?
means
Do you
it.
think you're favourites now?
No, we're nobody's. We're not the favourites. Man City are still the favourites. If you look at every armed person, all you guys around the table probably think they're the favourites. All the bookies.
You better
think
handle
they're
your
the
business.
Don't worry about
They
Liverpool.
are the favourites. What I'm
That's what
saying,
they do.
I still
We
worry about
better-
Liverpool. Are you not worried about them?
we are serious contenders.
Are you not worried about Liverpool?
Liverpool are.
Liverpool.
I think Liverpool about 15 points behind us right now.
Are we not
If-
worried? Wait,
it
so
would
are we?
take- it would
So we're
take a
gonna just leave
total-
them out of the. We're gonna
Yes.
leave them out of the conversation.
In winning the title this season,
This is
I
a
think,
mid-off over
I
here,
don't know,
but when the
Drifty.
season
I'm
goes-
not
That's
being
bad.
horrible to you, Drifty, but even Drifty, you'd say if you're 15 points off it, it would take a miracle, wouldn't it, to win the title for Liverpool? This
And
year.
there's a World Cup and there's weird
but-
things happening.
For the sake of the conversation there, because I don't think we can win the league. We were 14 points behind City in January.
You had a
last
couple
year.
games in hand. You
2
guys
games
keep
in
doing
hand,
this,
2
man.
games in hand.
Why they keep doing this?
No, fair enough. But the point I'm making is chasing
So
Man
minus
City
6.
is totally different to chasing Arsenal. Man City are one of those impervious teams that just go 14 games in a row. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Do you think your Liverpool team is capable of doing 10, 12 games in a row? I don't think you are.
You don't think that?
we're getting back to that.
You got, let's
We're
let's not
ironing
be
out the
foolish.
problems. We're slowly getting back to that.
I'm
seeing a lot of
as a
questions
Man
not being
United,
answered
as a Man
directly.
United fan, yeah, because I know what we're trying to build, yeah. But I'm very
ceiling.
wary. I'm very wary of Liverpool just because when you talk about a club that they've pushed themselves and they've always, like that battle that they've had, they've been in it for a long time. We're like the great pretenders in this battle, right, in the modern day era. So why are you not going for stuff? When the real pressure starts coming, when these lot have won their game and you see, Liverpool, because the other day I wanted to banter Liverpool, I looked over my shoulder, you lot 5 points off us.
Yeah, 4.
Let me ask
Just
you.
that, you know, I mean, it just before you know it, 4 points off us. No, but it don't take long. 2 games, lose 2 games, they'll be there.
Let me ask Abbi, and then we'll open it up as well. What do Arsenal need to do to change your mind then? If you don't believe they can win it this year,
Beat
Was
City.
it beat City? Is
City.
it January?
It's
Is it if they bring
beat
in?
us. 8 points clear.
They brought in Mudryk and Tielemans. Would you start going?
I think
that
it's
squad
a
depth is there.
lot's riding on January. I think if you are to be serious title contenders, you need more squad depth and like proper strength in depth, not just buying this one and that one because you can get them. Definitely that in January. I think as KG said, beating City, that's going to be massive.
They still got to come Anfield, you know.
Yeah, and they've got to
still
come
got
there.
to-
They've
they've
still got to go to Tottenham.
They still go to Tottenham.
They've still got to go to
City,
Tottenham.
and they
City have
never
got to
do
come
it
to
at
Tottenham.
all.
We've got to go to,
That's why they're
and we've got to go
doing
to
That's true.
City. We've got to go to you as well.
Yeah.
So, but to be fair, this year, if it stops them from winning, take the
Yeah,
points.
that's what I'm saying.
Don't
Tottenham
care.
might be
Take the
flowing.
points. Take the points.
You beat them so much, it's like it's
We
gonna.
always beat them.
It's gonna come
We
around.
always beat them. But if it comes down to it this year, if they have to win both games against us for them to not win the league, take the points.
No, but law of averages
Take the
says
points.
they're due a win over you anyway. That's a part. Like you beat them so
Yeah,
much.
we beat them so
law
much.
of averages said they'll
Would
finally
you give
win.
up top 4 for us to not win the league?
Yes.
100%.
Say yes right
I
now.
think top 4 they would.
Say yes right
Remember
now.
what they were
'cause
saying about you in
I
the
can't-
Champions League final?
Yeah, I know.
Remember? Yeah.
I
Also,
can't,
there's
I
a
can't
chance
live
you
in a
beat it up,
world
you
where
might end up above them.
yeah, true. I can't live in a world where Arsenal win the league and I can't work here if you win the league.
Fair. She
And
hands in
Matisse-
a
Matisse and I
resignation.
have discussed it. We will be
we live in
resigning.
the city, let alone the building.
Is that something talking tactics on DR's
Machu
done?
Picchu. It's a nice place.
We'll be
Fresh
Arsenal.
air.
Deep down though,
Yes.
you're used to like.
No, don't do
You're
that.
about to be horrible to me, aren't
No,
you?
you're gonna do. Yo, what sound are you gonna play? What sound are you gonna play?
We're coming in peace. We're coming in peace.
You got the tumbleweed
What
on
is
that
it?
thing.
What
I'm
is it
just
that I'm
saying
used
you're
to? What is
used-
it?
you're
What
used
is
to, like-
it? What is it?
That, like losing and nothing.
So what you got lately?
No, don't ever
Listen.
pass in the same. Never, wait. No, we have to
What
separate.
were we talking about
We have to
United in a
separate
minute?
us.
What were we talking about United in a
Separate
minute?
us. Never.
Why don't you fix your jacuzzi?
hold on,
Fix your
hold on.
jacuzzi first of all.
He just told Abbi.
Fix your jacuzzis.
Wait again. You can't talk about us like we're the same. You know it's on the table. I'm very respectful. Like Man City, obviously you ain't won the Champions League, but I'm respectful here. But you've won a lot of Premier
got
League
better
titles, so I have to
facilities.
humble myself.
I'm
Yeah.
down for that.
This, what you're doing right now, I don't even understand it. Even you said, "Rah, I don't know what to do." Bro, Tottenham don't win. Ever. Even the stadium is everyone goes there, dinosaurs moving around, alive. Not even fossils. Dinosaurs around.
What's the Jurassic Park?
Jurassic Park settings. I'm in the stadium. Conte's, I don't know if they like me. I don't know. No.
I didn't think it would be Man U throwing the Tottenham
Honestly,
shade,
I
you know.
didn't
No, because you said
but
it.
unnecessary,
You said it.
no?
No, I was chilling, and that's what you said. I don't know what to do. I was thinking, what?
But listen,
You don't know about winning.
however bad we are,
Yeah.
you have been worse lately.
But
because
you know what we're coming
somehow,
now.
okay, you keep
You know
coming,
what we're
you keep
doing.
coming. All right.
I'm
When-
waiting for
when
the
you
Man
come-
United segment. You know what we're doing. You know, if you look over, yes, the jacuzzis are mad. Yes, the chef is not the chef. The chef is making the
What
same
about the room?
The chefs are making the same jacket potato since Maggie left. But don't worry about that.
But I heard that going into the derby and it's still all the same.
Don't worry, no. It's you.
it's still the
If
same.
you
It's
can't
the
tell
same.
me
It's
Man
the
United are different, you have to see it.
No. I heard all of that. Then I saw.
No,
what
wait,
I saw,
no,
and
that's
it's like
different.
they're the same.
Remember,
Still 6 goals.
We're still got
Still
mountain
won
to
by
climb.
half time.
With you lot, at the moment, with you lot, don't worry. I'll talk with Chess. This is going to change. right now, I'm just humbling myself amongst this right here. It will change. I'll be very different. You don't know what's coming. Man United.
I don't know.
Right, we'll do that in the next
know
video.
that much.
Oh my god, that is
being
actually
serious?
killed me.
I'm so serious.
Give us an idea of when it's
Right,
coming.
okay.
We're waiting a long
Next
time.
season.
Whenever it's coming.
Next season.
Let me just ask you
Hold
a
that
quick
thought.
Next season.
Yeah.
because you two are the only people that really I need the answer for this one.
Hold that thought till next
Can
season.
Arsenal
I'll be waiting.
finish with plus 90 points?
Can Arsenal finish with plus 90 points?
Because the last 6 seasons has proven that's what you need to win the league, and that's why I don't believe you can
why
win
not?
the league.
Why not? I think this team is playing well enough. You know what it is with Arsenal?
90 points.
Listen, I don't know if we'll get 90 points.
I
But
don't-
all
I
I
don't
know,
really.
The
right,
Invincibles.
all I know, right, is that this Arsenal team, first of all, the defence. I think we've got a better defence than Man City. Right now, this season, we got a better defence.
Let me address that.
You're gonna have that.
No,
I wouldn't have that. If it was me, I wouldn't have it.
Listen. If you want to talk defence right now, this is looking at what you
Got
lot have
better
done.
defence than
What you lot have done so far, right? Is you've played pretty much every game. You haven't rotated. Same defenders, pretty much. I think Tierney
They've been
and
playing
Sancho
like-
We have rotated some of our defence,
centrally.
right?
Centrally.
Centrally, yeah. We have
I think it's important
Yeah.
to take into account that Man City play Champions League and
But-
Arsenal.
but with City,
Arsenal's
we've
group in
been
Europa
without
League is
Kyle
very weak.
Walker all season, which is
Right.
big, which is very big for us. Pepper's been rotating our 5 centre-backs, been rotating them all season. Different
So
partners
annoying.
constantly,
So
yeah?
annoying.
Because he's getting them used to the
FPL.
business end, because you don't want centre-backs playing with each other for
Well,
the
let
first
me
time
tell
in
you,
March,
we've
April.
got a strong defence because we've been rotating our back line. We've
You-
got
your best four,
so
your-
the best four at the moment is Ben White, right? Saliba,
Yeah,
Gabriel,
Yeah.
and Zinchenko.
Yeah.
But then Zinchenko, remember he was out for quite a long time.
yeah, I get that rotation, but the other
Right,
ones,
we could put Tomiyasu in there. We can
agree with
put
that.
Tierney in there.
But in the middle.
Tomiyasu can cover
in the
right.
middle.
Tomiyasu can play in the middle as well.
right, so if
So,
we
so,
know,
so
if we know
I
City's-
think right now on the back line, we've got a lot of strength and depth on that back line.
All right, so
Right.
our 5 centre-backs,
got to disagree with you.
Akanji, Diaz, Laporte, Stones, and Ake.
Hold on.
If Gabriel or
you're-
Saliba get
you're
injured,
when-
you've
when-
got to play
putting
Tommy
them
Acid,
against
you're
The
finished.
key.
Tomiyasu is a top quality player, right?
The key-
If you've got to play a Haaland or a Nunes
and the thing
with
is,
Tommy
the
Acid as
thing is
centre
about
back,
it,
it's
the
a
key
wrap.
The thing is
factor-
about it, any top player, there's always going to be some drop off, right? In every one of our teams,
Yeah.
there's certain players, right, that if they're out, yes, you'll have a name that can come in,
Martinez.
and they might be a big name,
Not
but
Liverpool
it's
and
always going to
City,
be a
really.
drop off, right?
No.
So I'm saying,
not
I'm
City
saying-
and Liverpool,
but
no.
right now, the question, or what I said is, right now, we've got a better defence than City.
Liverpool.
I truly
Hold
believe
on,
that.
no,
Robbie.
you haven't got a better
We've been
defence.
keeping-
You've been performing better as a
Magic
defence.
Canard-
And I would
Man
agree with
United,
you
that's
on
the
that.
best
You are.
three centre-backs
I
I've
would
ever
honestly
watched.
look at your centre-backs and
Get
say your
6 clean
centre-backs
sheets
are
away
going
from
back.
home.
Robbie,
You've
give
got
us
better
your
three centre-backs.
give us your final position in the table for us.
KJ,
Martinez.
I love you.
Yeah,
bro.
top
I
four.
love you.
Martinez, red.
Hold on.
Yeah, actually,
Martinez.
give us the top 4.
Oh,
Give
no,
us
we'll
the
get
one
My
after.
top four.
Right.
Right, my top 4, I'm going to be ambitious. Right, I'm going to go Arsenal, Man City.
By the way, Matisse, don't expect you hate. Go on, carry on.
I knew that was
Just in
coming.
case, I just wanted to make
I knew
sure,
that was
just in
coming.
case he was waiting for
I
you.
don't want to say Tottenham.
Everyone is in waiting.
I think maybe Tottenham and Man United. Maybe I'm still wondering. I think Newcastle could get in there though. That's what I'm just trying to decide. I'm just trying to decide whether it's. I actually.
Anyone
think-
got
I
a
think-
different top
yeah.
4 they want to quickly throw out there?
City up
City.
top.
Then Arsenal.
You don't need to ask me. City winning the league.
Then I'd be a bit silly to not say Liverpool.
No, Abbi, leave us out. Leave us out.
Probably Liverpool.
Matisse
Then,
has
then I
left
think
us
that
out.
4 spot is
I've-
very
I've-
open
I've
between
left you out.
Spurs, United, and I do think Newcastle.
I think
Newcastle are in the mix.
it depends. To answer this question, it depends on the January window, and I think Europa League, when you stop playing Zurich and Ziyech,
They
On a
real
Thursday.
real
That's what you
people.
hope.
Ammonia.
I know this is how you.
When you play the real teams, yeah, and you can't rotate and play Marquinhos and
You lot know
all these
about
guys.
Ammonia,
That's
don't
when it becomes a real.
You don't know about
Yeah,
Ammonia.
we know.
You know about
You've got to qualify.
They played
Yeah.
the World Cup.
What are you not well?
But you're back, babe.
It's
You're
like
back,
we're
babe.
back. We're where Spurs have always been.
No, babes. No. We don't
Alright,
take
guys.
those days.
We're going to leave it there. We've got a couple more videos coming out. This was just part 1. We've got part 2 and part 3 discussing Ronaldo, discussing Chelsea, and a lot more. So we'll leave it there. They're still going at it, those two. But I'm going to leave it there. Was it peaceful? Just about. All right, we'll be back for another We Come in Peace a little bit later. Many thanks.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.